In the ancient land of Bharat, the warfares were never just about the battlefields. It was a reflection of the deep connection between kings, warriors, and divines. From the earliest whispers of Vedas, which spoke of gods and men locked in cosmic conflict, to the epic stories of the Mahabharata and Ramayana, India's military legacies were written in the blood of heroes and the wisdom of sages. In the Vedas, the ancient hymns, we hear warriors preparing for battles with their chariots and boast as much as of their symbol of the devotion towards the duty. These were the ancestors of what would India become legendary warriors of. Those who would not only defend their lands but also define the very concept of valor. By the 4th century BCE, after the centuries of turmoil and uniting diverse tribes, Chandragupta Maurya ascended the throne, a leader of immense vision. He founded the Mauryan Empire, which was stretched far and wide. His trusted advisor, Chanakya, the master of statecraft, wrote the Arthashastra, a treatise that would guide the Mauryas and later rulers on the art of warfare, diplomacy, and defense. It was this first stage when India's military power started taking its form, not just on the lands but across the seas. The ancient people of India, long known for their trades and seafaring skills, understood the vital role the oceans played. The Indus Valley civilization, which flourished thousands of years earlier, also knew the ways of seas. And if you don't believe, so one of the example is Lothal, the world's first known tidal dog. Varuna, the god of oceans, appeared in the Rig Veda, heralding the importance of seas. India's seafaring was not just the trade, it was woven into their sense of duty and exploration. The Mauryan Empire, led by Chandragupta, realized that the seas are as important as lands in securing their empire's future. Chanakya wrote Navadhyaksh, a superintendent of ships, tasked with overseeing of India's naval activities, which were crucial for India's trade and defending against the invaders. Centuries passed and the age of Cholas arrived. This dynasty was well known for their military might and maritime prowess, built an empire that spanned across the Indian Ocean. Under the Rajaraja Chola and his son Rajendra Chola, the Chola navy became one of the most formidable forces in the world. Their ships, large and nimble, sailed all the ways to the shores of China and Southeast Asia, and their influence spread far away the land they could home. But India's stories was not just of empires conquering land. Resistance was also India's art of glory. The Marathas, rising from the rugged hills of Maharashtra, the rise of Maratha Empire started from 17th century with the brilliant Shivaji Maharaj at the helm, known for his guerrilla tactics. Shivaji Maharaj was master of outwitting and overpowering the big powers. His victory over the mighty Mughals would just sung on the annals of Indian history. But it was not just on the lands where Marathas excelled. In the coastal regions under the leadership of Kanhoji Angre, the Maratha built a formidable navy which protected the western coastline of India from the European invaders like Portuguese, Dutch and Britishers. Under the command of Kanhoji Angre and Marathas, the western coastline became the graveyard for foreign fleets. One of the most famous victories occurred in 1741 when the Marathas, led by the Kerala naval chief Kunjali Marakkar, struck a decisive blow against the Portuguese at the Battle of Cholachel. This victory marked a moment when India's naval forces stood strong against the European invaders, signaling that the seas were to the Indians' command. India's military history was just the story of constant evolution, adapting to new challenges and growing in strength with each passing ages. And though many rulers and invaders come and go, lessons of those great empires remained ingrained in the land, in the oceans and heart of people. The stories of India's military might is one of the incredible resilience of kings, warriors, and seafarers who fought to protect their culture, people, and the way of their living. And as the winds continue to blow along the seas, the legacy of those ancient warriors lives on.